going to go into setting up my office, moving this giant pile, and not destroy my camera. And welcome to my channel. I'm Violet, in case you're new here. But if not, and you watched my first vlog, welcome back. But this vlog, I'm going to go into setting up my office for 2024. In case you didn't see it in the last video, me and my husband just moved into this rental, and we're only going to be here, God willing, for a year. So I'm really not going to put too much on the walls right now. Definitely nothing that takes like nails or touch-ups with paint. So it's going to be pretty basic, but I still want it very functional because I do work in here every single day to package my orders, respond to customers, that kind of stuff, run a business, right? So I'm going to be putting together some chairs. I'm going to be putting up some, putting together some shelves, and my thermal printer, which I actually got last year on Black Friday deals. So say a prayer that I can set it up, that my little laptop back here can recognize it, and yeah, and so I might be mixing in a few other day in the life scenes. Definitely how what I feed my dog, because I'm very big into the organic raw dog food diet. So I don't know if there's any other dog lovers out there, but maybe you'll get a kick out of that. But yeah, I really hope that this little vlog is fun to watch, and because I know for myself, I'm in love with watching other small business owners and getting ideas and inspiration, of how they run their business, and some insight, the programs and the ways and the methods that they use. So I kind of hope to do my part, not just be a consumer, but also be a creator of this content. So hopefully, if anybody does watch, they might pick up a few things they're interested in. And if you guys know a better way than what I'm doing and it's going to save me time and money, please comment below. I'd love to learn from your experience. So without further ado, let's get into the vlog. This is not a two chair. You are too wet right now. You need a bath. You got rain now. All right. No, stop. All right. Do you want to see if you can help me put it together?
I guess.
Nothing like smelling like wet dog on new furniture. I like it. It's comfy. It feels sturdy. Times.
Do you think there's room for two in there?
This is safe. You fit? And for size reference, he's 6'2" and I'm 5'6", so we're not like tiny people. Well, this isn't a love seat. This is supposed to be my lounge chair. So the living room chair, I now make my office chair, because I realized I really don't sit out in my living room at all. Like I'm never out there. So I'm like, I want to sit on this adorable new chair that I got. So what I'm going to end up doing is moving this giant pile, and not destroy my camera. This giant pile of boxes right here, I'm going to move spin you around, into my little closet here. So hopefully I can get it all in here. We'll see if that's possible. So coming out my office door here, you see that adorable pink chair and my very empty living room? Well, the empty room is going to stay empty. I'm pretty well satisfied with how that got piled up in there. I do have just a few minor things to move into my extra bedroom. And then I think I'll be ready to bring the chair in. Okay. This is the chair.
Is this gonna work?
I think so.
What are you gonna do with this chair?
Make amazingly good decisions.
Make great content.
Brainstorm my first million here.
Very good.
And Jude help.
Jude's already claiming that.
searching for my little window privacy clings, and I fell in love with them. They look like this because even though there's like, maybe I should bring this. There's not a house directly across from us, but there's one at that next lot, and so because I love my privacy, I want to put these up on the window. Most of the time I'm sitting at my desk. As you can see, I'm pretty low because I'm sitting on my little wheelie chair right now. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to show you this little wheelie chair that I'm sitting on. This little cutesy pink wheelie chair. I'm going to show you later in the video how I put it together. Yeah, fun and exciting stuff ahead. Right? And now for the big part. Let's hope it goes on okay. I need a squeegee. Let me go get that. Got my squeegee. Let's see if I can do this. I think it turned out really cute. I'm really happy with it. I get my little bit of privacy, and it's great when I'm working on my laptop. And I love like the little rainbow of colors that it brings to the room. So yeah, totally peaceful. Love the vibe of the room now. Coffee break. All right, let's put this together. I already took everything out of the box. They have an instruction manual, and believe it or not, I actually like following these. Um, okay, step one, they say to put this together first. So looks like all I have to do is there's like these two screw holes that go here that line up with the ones here. Really basic. Um, Didn't even have to look at the instructions again. It's so simple. But so pink. There's low. High. What do you think? What do you think? Do you approve? What do you think? You think it looked good? Should have trimmed you up before you got on camera. So you'd have a better introductory shot. I approve. I'm setting up this white shelf here, as you can see, this little four shelf. um, and I'm really excited because like all of this here is so cluttered and messy. So I want to like move what I can over here, and then I also have stuff in this closet right here that I want to start putting out so I can have more of the stuff I pack with. I can grab it really easily. So let's get to that. I don't know if you hear that scratching, but that's my dog at the door. Let's let the baby in. Yes. You looking for your bed? It's being washed. Your bed's being washed. Sorry, bud. So after all of that, I decided I don't really like it. So it just doesn't, it's not really the look I'm going for. So I'm going to put it into this closet. I have space in my extra bedroom to move these boxes and then move the shelf in there. So I can still have the, purposeful shelf just without it unglamorizing my room. But over here, this box actually contains a shelf that matches my desk, which is a work in progress. So I'm going to try putting that one together and hopefully it has a better overall look. So I think what I'm going to do now that I've put these pieces together, I think now I'm going to have to turn the camera over this direction. So, because this is the side of the room I want to put the shelf up in. But yeah, all the main pieces are together. Now it's just a matter of, I don't know, that translates as assemble. I am seeing that there is 30 of these screws that go as I attach all of these shelves. Super tedious doing it with this little Allen wrench. So I'm going to ask my husband to come in with an electric, drill and just zip it in there because I don't want to be here till midnight. So there's the update. So we put it together and it's kind of on the smaller side. See, I'm 5'6", so but overall it's good. It's pretty sturdy for what it's in the shakes. But it is pretty solid. So there is that. And so now the final touch. If you can even see it with that light glare, goodness. For my finishing touch. Look at her. So there she is in all her glory. I'm going to put on my packing supplies and see how it looks. I want to put my thermal printer up on the top so that the printing labels can cascade down, and then maybe like the bubble mailers, and then like my boxes with the tape. So I'm going to play around with it, see how it looks. Yeah, there it is. And sorry for this incredibly bright light. That is why it is so bright in some of my shots. Around 3 to 4 p.m. it gets so naturally bright in this room. It like washes out my scenes and my shots. So I apologize. Maybe I should just make a habit of not filming around that time of day. But I mean, it's really pretty, but it makes for bad scenes and like washed out scene, like film. So I might have to fix it that it's there. It's tuna with homemade kefir with extra organic virgin olive oil, and butternut squash, organic butternut squash, coated in Himalayan salt. And this is just his dinner. He gets a wide variety. And he is excited. But see, kefir's for dogs too. Look at those table manners.
He's like, the seconds are coming, right? They're not coming. But nothing else is coming, Jude.
So I'm going to be trying to put together my Fumimo thermal printer now. I'm going to try to get it to connect to my little Dell laptop here. I'm opening the box, sorry for the noise, but it's like this. So let's give it a try, shall we? Alright, so my original plan was to have my little thermal printer up on the shelf over here, which if I could turn the camera up on that shelf over there that I've just put together. But the issue with that is that the wire that it comes with is not long enough to reach that far. So I'm thinking I'm just going to have to set it on top of my old printer here. I'm going to give that a test run. If not, I'm going to have to rearrange the furniture. So since this needs to be plugged into an outlet, I'm going to use the one here that I really like. This desk has like a little port here. So I'm going to plug that in here. All right, so I heard it go beep, so it's like registering that it's there. So let's see if my laptop recognizes this. All right, so it's plugged in. Now, the little top here is flashing red. I'm not sure why. And I think I'm going to have to read the guide now. Probably a good idea to start there, right? This is going to take a while. I'm going to have to read their whole startup and setup guide. So I will get back to you after I hopefully have some success. So, as you can tell, it's a new day because of my ridiculously pink outfit. But I wanted to talk about the Fimo thermal printer. It's not working. We even had a phone call with their tech support, and we even tried plugging it into my husband's laptop and computer. It just doesn't work. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to return it and look for another one. If anybody watching, if anybody will watches these videos, if any of you have suggestions of a good replacement, a good thermal printer, I would love to hear about it because this one supposedly was really highly rated, on Amazon. So it kind of makes me be like, but yeah. So there's the news and the update on the printer. So I'm going to have to take it back and return it. But oh well, the search for a good thermal printer continues. We got the privacy clings up. We got the little pink chair together. We got, let me turn the camera, the big pink chair together. We got the shelf together. We got all of those, that giant pile of boxes that we had over here. Those got moved in to the closet in my extra bedroom. So there it is. I'm pretty content with how it's turning out. I didn't get as much done in this vlog or these few weeks that I would hope, but there's always next week and the next vlog. So I'm thinking I'll do a home goods run, maybe get some stuff off of the, like IKEA or Shein or, like cute little organizational stuff. And that way I can really have everything clean and organized. So it's not just stuffed away in the closet over here where it's just not camera worthy. All right, the backlighting of that last clip was just terrible. So, and then I thought, what better way to end this set up my office vlog than sitting in one of the pieces of furniture I put together. I love my executive fluffy pink chair, by the way. But thank you everybody who watched this whole vlog and is coming along with me on this journey to set up my office for 2024. I really have some big plans for this year. Just a little sneak peek of what's coming up in my business. Me and my husband actually are working on launching my website, so I'll have an official Violet Naturals website, and I will still be selling on Etsy, but I do want to transition into sending my own traffic that I'm hoping to build through my social media efforts to my website. Thank you for watching, all who did, and I really hope you join me for my next vlog. See you then.